How dumb? This dumb. Alex Jones responds to Trump's speech restoring justice in America. Oh, talk about the absolute opposite of the brain trust I was just referring to. How come I'm not coming tomorrow? To where? Hold on. Are you not coming on tomorrow? No, I'll be on tomorrow. Yes. There
is no more dire...
Jesus Christ, it's loud. Hold on 1 second. There's no more dire threat than them coming after me for being a fucking crook.
To the American way of life than the corruption and weaponization of our justice system. And it's happening all around us.
It's happening all around us. Oh boy. Oh, I'm losing spine juice.
Not restore the fair and impartial rule of law, we will not be a free country. I will do whatever it...
Oh, that takes nerve. Alex Jones cut out. This is like a 3-minute fucking video, and Jones was like, can you snip out?
To save our legal system among the greatest achievements of Western civilization from the mark...
Like wheels and walls and Wally Wheels and Wally World. Oh, that's me.
Barbarians who seek to destroy it.
So the system has really caused a fundamental awakening.
Yeah, it totally has. And by the way, system, by system, I mean, of course, my colon, because you have never seen a person more backed up and jacked up by turds than one Alex Jones. My entire butthole is a false flag.
The question is, what do we do with that energy?
I think we got to bottle it. I think you're right. I think Trump has got a certain kind of magic. We should turn him into a reactor. You know, he could be our own Fukushima Daiichi.
We let him divert it off into a race war or some type of idiotic... No.
You sure? Wait, no, what was the second one? Divert it off into... What are our options? Divert it off into a race war or some kind of... I mean, I'm going to need at least 2 choices in that. So I guess guys, we're going to have to go with divert it off into a race war then. Yeah. Oh, well. It's fun while it lasted, I suppose.
Expose that the globalists are in control of the cyber system. They're in control of the power to turn the power off.
The power to turn the power off to the people.
It's cutting off the energy.
Cutting off the energy.
They're the ones destroying the borders. They're the ones starting the wars. They're the ones doing everything. They live underneath the small hatch in my basement. They pull the trigger on everything. Nothing is our responsibility. People don't do anything. It's the global elites that do this. I need some cheese. Pedophilia. They're the ones doing it all to brainwash and control our children.
Really? I think I mean, again, are you worried that they're stepping on your gig or? Good one, Alex.
Way of life than the corruption and weaponization of our justice system, and it's happening all around us. If we cannot...
He just played this. He's doing it again. Oh, he does this shit where he plays the clip and then they play a graphic and then they play the thing.
Of our government that are illegitimate.
Hold on. Wait, who's illegitimate? He's got paperwork.
To seek to destroy it, and we will do that. We will save it. Thank you very
much. We're going to save it. We'll do it. And, it's an emergency. It's happening right now. Our whole country is being destroyed. But in a couple of years, I will do what I can. I'll fix it right back to where it was. But it's destroyed. It's absolutely rip Portland.
Everything Trump said is true.
Well, it's on Truth Social. I think that's as close as you're going to get.
And we need more of this, and we're getting more of this because...
Oh, yeah. He's cranking these things out, man. They're fucking magic.
We'll bring down the hijackers, the usurpers, the occupiers of our government that are illegitimate.
I mean, he got voted out 2 years ago. I don't think we have much to do.
President Donald Trump, quote.
Yeah, it's not that nothing ever starts, nothing good ever starts that way. President Donald Trump, quote. Yeah, that's, you're going downhill from there.
There is no more dire threat to the American way of life than the corruption, the weaponization of our justice system.
Hey, fuckhead, we just watched that. Are they not telling you what videos they just played? We saw it. Play it again.
And it's happening all around us.
Uh-huh. Gee, why in the world would Alex Jones want to further the idea that the Justice Department is untrustworthy and our system of justice in this country is untrustworthy and that the wrong people are being attacked and that the right people are going free? Why would he I can't for the life of me think of a reason why Alex Jones of all people would want to undermine faith in our legal system. I mean, I could think of a few reasons, like a billion.
100% true.
Cool. As opposed to...
If we cannot restore the fair and impartial rule of law, we will...
This is the worst ventriloquism I have ever seen in my life. They're playing the video over you, dum-dum. Does everybody just fucking left?
Be a free country. As president, I will be my personal mission to restore the skill.
This is so weird. Why is he talking for him? Why are they playing the silent video of him speaking? All right, if this is AI, I am not impressed. Supposedly, they could deep fake faces and voices. This is absolute shit.
Justice in America, we want fairness and equality under the law. And to that end, I will appoint U.S. attorneys who will be the polar opposites of the Soros district attorneys and others that are being appointed throughout the United States.
Good Lord. Look, this set is fucking ridiculous. And I'm not entirely jealous because I think part of it is silly. I'm jealous of the size of the space and the ability to have, like, guests and shit, I suppose, in that regard. But it's fucking embarrassing. Like, that set is absurd. I swear to God, it looks like something like late 90s website graphics. Oh, he's got a way bigger screen. He's got multiple screens. That's the thing, is he's trying to spend some money on the show to make it look like he's not going broke.
Very unfair to our population, very unfair to our country. They will be the...
Yeah, we heard it. Get the fuck over yourself.
Marxists engaging in select...
Whatever. All right, now he's talking. Jesus Christ. Why would you... Stop it. What are you...
It's law. I don't know, they get up and say... If a white shop owner shoots somebody that's shooting a gun at them, we're going to put them in prison, but if...
No, I haven't heard that one yet. If a white shop owner is shooting at someone who is shooting at them, we're going to put them in prison. Said no one ever?
Black, we're going to let them do it. I think...
I'm confused. If they're black, we're going to let them do it. A black shop owner? So only black shop owners can shoot people who are shooting at them? What is this world coming to? It's terrible. And I mean, honestly, don't we want an America where everybody can shoot everybody? That's the America that Alex Jones has been fighting for forever. By the way, please, there's going to be like serious things touched on in this video. This asshole's going to bring up things that actually matter and comment on them. Please don't, for even a second, take him seriously. Don't allow this asshole to hijack the ability for you to give a shit about issues. He doesn't get to drag you in and make you think that important things that require thought and care and humanity have anything to do with his fucking show. This is the bait. Jesus.
It deserves the same rights. As part of this effort, there's...
Wait a minute. But deserves... Hold on. Let me finish out that thought. Hold on. The black people can shoot anybody something.
Shoot somebody that's shooting a gun at them, we're going to put them in prison. But if they're black... we're going to let them do it. I think everybody deserves the same rights.
But if they're black, we're just going to let them do it. We're just going to let black shop owners shoot at anybody who's shooting at them. But white people, I think everybody should have the right to shoot at any of their customers. You should be able to, shit, I can shoot a customer a week and get away with it. Wait, what movie is that from? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? In this neighborhood? Pal, I could shoot a customer a week and get away with it. Anybody? I will wait, chat room. I will wait.
Of this effort, there should be a federal inquiry into the Soros prosecutor in Austin.
Get over it.
Of protecting the right to self-defense, which is under siege nationwide.
No, it really isn't.
Absolutely is.
No, it isn't.
We will have a complete investigation into the use of police state.
Look at this. They're cross-fading to like the ghost of George Soros is coming in. Super Jew. We're being haunted by Super Jew.
By federal authority.
Die Hard 2. That's a good one. Running Scared. Not bad. One of the Fridays. Nope. Close, though, probably. Clerks. Nope. I'll give you a hint. Whoopi Goldberg.
To arrest conservatives and Christians. We'll find out who ordered it and hold them totally accountable.
Totally. We're going to hold them, like, totally accountable. Not, like, partially accountable. Like, totally. Guys, they're going to be, like, totally. Ghost. Bad Boys. Close. Jumpin' Jack Flash was close. Nope. Almost. Nope. Not. Nope. Burglar. Water Goddess got it. Well done. That's right. And right behind them, Captain Turp got in there as well. Burglar. Yep. It's where she threatens to shoot the guy from the TV show Riptide in his one movie scene that I know of.
Can you believe this is actually happening and we're battling back?
Gosh, that's two questions that I feel very strongly about. Can I believe it's actually happening? No, because it isn't actually happening. You're making it up. That you're battling back? Yes, I believe you are shadow boxing with reality every fucking day of your life.
Because they can't get away with this if they're being challenged at this level.
Yes, by an orange asshole at a golf facility in Florida. Dear God, whatever will the U.S. government do?
There is much more that we must do. We have to confront this radicalized.
We saw the video. Just play the video. Why are you... Comment on it or something. This is fucking boring. Has he not seen... I know he's seen my fucking show. Alex, you dipshit. You fuck. You've seen my show. I know you're watching right now. Or somebody around you is. You're watching this... Probably watching this later when we clip it. You putz. This is boring. Use the video. Stop the video. Comment on what he's saying. Just do the opposite of what I do. I stop when you peak the dipshit meter, which is I know always. But mine's very finely calibrated. My dipshit meter is very finely calibrated. Otherwise, it would just be pegged all the time when we're doing an Alex Jones video. And I've got to get, otherwise I can't stop every syllable. God damn it. Just do that, but do it with what you like about him. Go, oh, that was amazing. When he said this, I loved that. I don't want to. Why am I helping this asshole? Why the fuck am I helping this idiot?
Schools. We have to take a look at what they've done to our schools, our beautiful schools.
Our beautiful schools are. Oh, is he just reading all the scripts from these?
We'll reform the far left bar associations and stop the purge of conservative lawyers from major law firms.
We're going to stop every one of my lawyers getting busted for lying in court because I ordered them to lie in court. And that's supposed to be, everyone's supposed to be my personal Roy Cohn.
I will do whatever it takes to save our legal system among the greatest achievements of Western civilization from the Marxist.
Oh, motherfucker, we saw that part.
And I posted, having the text of that posted on the live show feed.
Why? Just post the video. Do you think it's less embarrassing and stupid if you read it? It isn't. What is he doing? Oh, thanks so much, Robert. I'll send your love to Cho when I get home. Thank you, SS420.
Today.
Oh, good. I hate to wait. And by the way, don't use a desk mic, asshole, if you're going to slam paper into it. Listen to that shit.
That's powerful. And I posted, having the text of that posted on the live show feed today.
Jesus Christ. Maybe dial it back a little bit. I think somebody's cat just jumped off the counter.
When you see takeovers in third world countries and Western countries throughout the last 100 years or so.
Yeah, in general.
It's almost always the security services and a weaponized judiciary and prosecutors that take over.
Well, I'm gonna have to say that in whenever you have most of the time when you have a coup in a third world country, for example, it's going to be people with guns, and most of the time that's the police or the military. However, in the case of the Euromaidan, for example, in Ukraine, for example, when they got their freedom and their ability to elect their own leaders and without Russia pulling the fucking strings, it was a little different, wouldn't you say? Also, the United States Revolution. We drove out the British, certainly, but we did it via specifically well-regulated militias, if I do say so my damn self.
And when you get a criminal mafia in control of law enforcement...
Yeah, but we managed to get through it, though. Trump lost the second time, so it was sketchy for a bit, but we got past it.
That is the most common form of tyranny that destroys countries. And
yes. So statistically speaking, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's the heart disease of the destruction of third world countries.
Empires, for that matter. It happened in Rome. It's happened in Germany. It's happened in Russia. It's happened in Cuba and Venezuela, and the list goes on and on.
It's happened in every country that hasn't maintained its government since the time of Rome. It's happened at the Vatican. Thank you. That's very sweet. This framing works well for my face. I try.
That's what we're in right now, and these
No, we're really not.
People are the very worst scum the planet's ever seen. That
you'd kind of have to like Nazis or the Stalin regime or the Mongols or I don't know, the fucking Aztecs to think that. You'd have to go, I like the cut of their jib. I like that whole cutting 40,000 hearts out of the chests of innocent people to bless a temple thing. That's fine. But this whole, passing an infrastructure bill and shoring up the stock market by trying to stabilize the currency after a worldwide pandemic fucked with the economy, that's evil. Truly evil.
Hijack the government.
I agree. Somebody in the chat room said Hitler kind of sucked. That's true. Totally true. Yep. I mean, obviously, Alex doesn't think he sucked as much as we think he sucks. And I would argue that not only did he suck, he still sucks, even though he's dead. In general. Now, your face is huge. It gets huge sometimes, it's true.
And the rest of the government's a cross-section of the population. There's some great people, some good people.
Thanks. I feel seen. Also, why are you cross-fading over your weird, piss-colored map of the United States? What is that?
Some bad people, some asleep people. The government's not our enemy. Just like if you're on a jet.
Okay, here comes an analogy. Where he just like if you're on a jet, how's he gonna dig the fuck out of this?
Flying from London to...
Does it really matter? Saskatchewan. No. Tempe, Arizona. Nah, fuck it. Portland. Well, no, not anymore. Hashtag rip Portland. You had to bring it up, didn't you?
Frankfurt, Germany. And a guy jumps up and says, I've got a bomb.
That happens a lot. London to Frankfurt. Does he have a German accent or is he Welsh? I just need to go along with this. Is he a leprechaun? I've got a bomb. And where does he want? So he doesn't want to go to Berlin, is what you're saying. I don't know why he didn't just buy another ticket. It's cheaper than the bomb.
And if you don't give me control of the airplane, I'm going to blow it up.
Yeah, that's pretty standard from that kind of person. That's what I would expect too. I think most people would expect that that's what they, these days you might go, well, how do we know you're not going to blow it up anyways? We all saw what happened at 9/11. Why would we believe that you're actually going to bother to land? Like, we could be nice to you so that you could take control and you could take the plane someplace else and we could all be hostages and get off and there'd be a nice thing. But how do we know we're not just going to crash it in? So we're going to blow up either way. Why don't Dave and Sarah and Jim and what's your name again? My name is Franz. Franz, why don't we all just kill you? Maybe the bomb's fake. Maybe you're like Sonny Bono in Airplane 2.
And then he goes in and takes over and kicks the pilots out.
And then he doesn't know how to fly a plane. Silly man.
You don't start hitting the plane and attacking the windows and...
That's true. I will not start in that situation. It's one of the rare situations where I don't start punching the plane. There are people who take this man seriously. I will not be one of them.
Punching the stewardess in the nose.
That's not... Why'd you let them get my peanuts? What?
Politically incorrect, the flight attendant.
Does it really matter if you're hitting her?
The plane's been hijacked. So the plane is ours. The country is ours. And they're trying to now hijack the plane to go fly it into buildings.
Does it matter that their entire families are in the plane with us? I mean, all of them. It's one of those things like, it's not even that like they're going to fly this plane to the country where their family is because they're trying to escape. So they have a bomb on. They're like, hey, take me to Beirut because that's where my family and my religious people, I would like to divert this plane and take it there. But in this particular case, if the airplane is the entire country of America, then all the people who are running it live in the plane as well with all their families. And I'm sorry, I made a mistake right there. I was trying to make sense of this, and it's dipshittery.
And we have to recognize that, and we have to...
Stop punching the stewardess.
Get into the cockpit.
It's a lot of people in the cockpit. You don't know how to fly a plane, though. And get the pilots back in?
Lawfully, politically, culturally.
Yes, legally... Culturally and politically, we need to get into the cockpit. I understand. Obviously, not from an aviation standpoint.
Remove them, extricate them out of the cockpit.
Right. Bomb and all. Mm-hmm.
Instead of having a stupid civil war, killing each other because of what color we are, we have to realize the bad guys are driving the bus. They're flying the plane.
Wait. There's a bus too? Fuck. Are we doing speed or snakes on a plane? I need to know.
They got to get out of there. They got to get out of there right now. And they're not doing all this tyranny and doubling down because they're strong. They're doing it because they're weak.
I thought they were doing it because they had a bomb. If they're weak, how did they get control of the plane that was full of fucking tough guys? Excuse me one second.
But I'll tell you.
Tell me.
A cornered animal
would be... Okay, so there's a cornered animal in the plane now. Fucking... We are doing snakes on a plane. We are. Perhaps also snakes on a bus. And this is... What? What? That's fucking... What's the cornered animal? Because it matters. Because I'm good with cats and dogs, but if it's a baboon... It's a problem. A corner. So we've got a bomber in the cockpit. The pilots are dead. Nobody knows how to fly the plane. The bomber's entire family and their progeny forever are in the plane with us. And now there's a rabid baboon running around. This is a cocaine bear on the flight. No, don't worry. No, a cocaine bear he could handle. I think that's his fucking safe word.
It's very dangerous.
It is very dangerous. Very dangerous. I mean, on a scale of dangerous, obviously you could probably, it's limited. You know, you might be able to trap it in the John. I would put the man with the bomb and the opposable thumbs as more dangerous than, say, a honey badger in the turlet.
Don't think we've already won.
No, I wouldn't. Why would I think that? Because, I mean, I might think that because I haven't lost a $1 billion lawsuit. You know, I could be persuaded that comparatively I have won.
But we've got a really good chance of winning because
Is that what your lawyer said?
marketing is so strong. And look, I'll say this again.
Yes, you're nothing if not repetitive, Alex.
I was on a very popular show with millions and millions and millions of viewers.
You were on The View? When did that happen?
Tim Pool this morning, and I'll be on with him on his
Oh, he was on Tim Pool's show. Very popular, millions and millions and millions of people. Yeah. Joe Rogan won't have me on anymore.
show tonight here in Austin. He's coming visiting.
He's coming visiting. Oh, that's adorable. You guys going to have a night out on the town?
And we talked about it on air. We talked about it off air. That
Uh-oh. Spilling some tea.
everywhere he goes, and he's a well-known person, all he gets is basically support now. And that's all I get. And again, that wasn't happening 5 years ago, 2 years ago. So the system...
It could also be that you are much choosier about where you go, and you only go to places you know kiss your ass, just like Tim.
really caused a fundamental awakening. The question is, what do we do with that energy?
Yeah, that's a tough one. What do we do with that energy? I'm going to go with leak it into the groundwater and poison rivers and streams. That seems to be on brand for you.
We let them divert it off into a race war or some type of idiotic... No. Be exposed.
Oh, this is the loop back that he does in his fucking... I don't know why they cut their show this way. It's fucking odd. It's one of the reasons I don't do more clips from this is because they do this stupid, sloppy... They think like, here's a tease.
Globalists are in control of the cyber system. They're in control of the power to turn the power off. They're the ones cutting off the
whip testicles.
energy.
Oh, I see. I was way off.
They're the ones destroying.
I'm not gonna be late, Karushi. I started early, so I wouldn't be. I've got time. I got 11 minutes to stay on schedule.
They're the ones starting the wars. They're the ones funding the pedophilia. They're
funding the pedophilia. Funding it. They, I don't know who the fuck they are funding the pedophilia. You seem to know a lot about this, Alex. How much exactly does pedophilia pay or cost? I mean, what are you writing off on your taxes these days? The living shit? Funding it?
doing it all to brainwash and control our children.
Well, obviously, that would be the reasoning behind is buy some Alexa Pure. Take this thing and you put it in your wiener, and it'll make it work. I swear to God, it comes in this little thing, and then this is obviously a blown up picture of it or whatever, and you stick it in your pee hole, and then it allows you to pretend your penis works for hours on end. It takes out, you hook this up, and you aren't going to have any problems except the ones you already have. The problems you have will get worse, but in a predictable way. Alexa Pure. Alexa Pure? It sounds like a Clean Flicks version of Alexa, where it only says it says cheese and crackers instead of Jesus Christ and bucket instead of fuck it. Hey, if you put one of these in your pee hole, what water can make it out is completely clean. You could drink it, and trust me, because my safe phrase is Trump was right. Jesus Christ.